Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals. On the Alcatraz map, we're playing as a green player out of the first position. Now, we may very well get the pink player behind us. And that's okay. Because if pink goes behind us, we are going to slow roll him to oblivion. I've got all this material in here. We got the cap over here, but I don't want to cap behind where somebody might cap. I'd rather cap outward. Maybe he goes on the 5 over here. Purple goes in the middle. Which could potentially be dangerous. Okay, pink does not go behind us, which is awesome. So we're going to turn one play over here. Purple, the potential to move over into me, which is a little bit dangerous. Take this. Good enough dice there. Let's see what we get here. Perfect. Turn one, Alcatraz noob corner. With a pretty solid defense as well. Shout out to pink for not capping in front of me. I had a feeling somebody would cap over in this general vicinity, which is why I didn't want... Red actually just dumps his troops back here. And he's hiding them. I think he's going to want to take yellow's capital. I've got a really good start here then. If black goes too aggressive back in this pocket, we can potentially make a play for his capital. If not enough troops... I was going to say, if not enough troops fortify forward. But 6 came out of the left-hand side here, so that's not going to happen for us, unfortunately. All right. I don't know where pink is, so he might be kept directly next to yellow. Yellow's saying thanks. And this would be after purple already went, right? So... I don't know, maybe he's in here. Maybe he rolled red's cap. Red didn't particularly defend his own capital, so I guess we just sit and wait. Yellow goes down and then over. So is he trying to steal? I think he didn't realize, like pink took a cap and then yellow thought, I think pink took red's cap. Yellow didn't roll that, right? No. I've got the bandwidth to try to make a play here. I'm going to see what I can do. Nope. Nope. Yep. Come on. Nice. Oh, that's funny. A little late there, but we got it. And we have a joker. Not the best dice. I probably could have blitzed that 9 on 4. Red doesn't even retake this, so yellow's going to get this for free, most likely. And red continues putting all of his troops up here. So red had a great cap, which begs the question, unless you're... I don't know why red put these troops back here. I'm really struggling to understand that. Pink actually botted, so we might maintain enough material down here where we can actually get this as long as yellow doesn't come and steal it from us. But I really wouldn't be surprised to see yellow come and steal this from us. The question is, does he split, right? Is red going to be aware enough to do something about that? Black is now taking a very long time to decide what he wants to do. So I love the turn 1 noob corner over here. Obviously, the cap not the best spot that we could have, but certainly not a bad spot either. As black attacks forward. So this bot likely ends up... That is not a good... This is a bad play. Ooh. Black is completely off capital in here. We need to not lose this. Purple's going to come steal this from us, actually. I would actually stop. I think I would stop. I wouldn't roll this if I'm purple. Because you're just going to lose it to black anyway. Yeah, he stops. So pink bot's going to come steal this. We're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Because this bot's going to tag off. It's going to roll the 2. Yellow gets this pretty much for free. Now, if purple didn't put the troops back in here, maybe we don't lose that. But tough. Yellow's going to knock us out of here. He's not even going to come take this. So black's going to get this capital for free? I don't like that you just hit my material back here. I got the other Joker. I don't want to lock my cap off. That's the main reason I did that. Black's going to have an insane hold in here, though. Just absurd. Huh. Interesting. So if we see this swing around to our turn on the next go and he's got 4 caps, we'll know exactly what happened. I don't know why yellow didn't play for this capital here. He saw that I only had 2 troops there. Black got gifted a god hold. He legitimately got gifted a god hold. Which, you know, the game's not over, but it's certainly not good. That much is true. Unless Purple's thought that maybe he missed enough over here where he can try to make a play on it, but I think that's less likely. Okay. It would have been nice to steal that cap. It would have been nice to punish Black as well, but unfortunately, not all dreams come true. By the way, if you guys want to see, I recorded a separate Alcatraz video where I did some really silly in the moment singing because the vibes were off and I needed to improve the vibes with my silliness. I would love it if red stacked in front of yellow here, but I don't think that's going to happen. I could try to go for pink. I don't think that is wise. So we're going to continue taking our troops back here. And red sits in front of yellow. I don't really know what his goal is. And if he knocks me out of here, then he's just down on troops. So is he slow rolling yellow's capital? Looks like he might be. And he is not getting particularly good dice either. So yeah, black has 3 caps. He's going to be getting plus 12, 3 caps 9. Total territories down there is 11. He's going to be getting at least 21 troops, if not 22, if he has any territory on another part of the board. So that was red's crash out there. How do me, yellow, and purple plan to beat? How do we plan to beat black? I don't know. I don't really know that we can unless he gets too aggressive. Like, if he rolls yellow's capital, there's a chance. And he's getting 22, so he does have 12 or more territories. You gotta hope that he gets too aggressive here. Oh, he's just back in here. We do not want him in here. That's exactly the exact opposite of what we want. Although he may think that he had the pink elimination, which we know is over here on the right-hand side, most likely. So maybe we lock our cap off and take this. Purple might have pathing into this, though, especially if he's aware of what has been going on, but it doesn't seem like he does. Now, if the bot trades, it is what it is, right, if that happens. Oh, that's a ton of troops. Holy cow. That may have even knocked black out of here. I would take the double trade if I can. There might even be a red elimination in here, too. There's the red elimination. Yellow attacks quickly as well. I'm wondering if he thinks that the pink elimination is behind him right now. So that gives him the best, or the first trade-in, not the best trade-in. That gives him the first trade-in. He does not hit pink out back here, though. I have to be a little bit careful here. Let's go like 15. Oh. What? Why? Why is yellow... That double sets me. Gotta use the Joker on one of these sets, which is not great, but it's okay. I got 20 here, 20 here. Let's do that, I guess. And I have a guarantee trade on the next turn. If for some reason he puts all of those troops behind me. Oh, because he's going to try to kill yellow, right? Which, like, is generous of him, I suppose. Albeit mildly annoying. 33 troops here. How much does he split off? Because he doesn't split off enough to kill yellow. Okay. He just fed yellow to purple. Which might help me stabilize here. Presumably purple is aware of this elimination being present. Trades are now getting a bit higher as well. If he doesn't take it, I will. Or yellow sets, right? Yellow might just trade in here. Yeah, he does. Okay. Fortifies away. I'll leave that as a 20 on the left-hand side. I'm going to full send this fella in here. Try to match black's energy. Yellow doesn't even take a card either, so we'll do with that information what we will. It's gonna slam me. Dude, I don't get why these people play like this. It's just so stupid. It's so dumb. I hope purple's not aware. That is so frustrating. They always do the same GD thing, man. Please just... Okay. All right. Oh, no, but he just opened up... Hopefully yellow's going to come and retake this then. He just opened up yellow's stack, and he knew this was here, too. Oh, my God. Yellow just blew it. Yellow actually just blew it. Holy cow. Okay. I got very lucky there. This cap is more important than my other one. Okay. If yellow goes to 3 cards, we eliminate him. Purple might be thinking the same thing, though. And black missed a card on that last turn, so... There is something noteworthy about that. Black is clearly not very good, which is something that we can use to our benefit. I don't know why he attempted that cap roll. Purple is also very passive. That opens yellow up as well. It also gives yellow a free card. Trades are 25. I don't... If he goes to 3, yeah, he knows. He's not... This guy is not an idiot. I don't trade off of him, so... Black shouldn't try to roll that, so we're going to go back to this capital. Black may go kill yellow here. We have a trade-in as well, so that's certainly noteworthy. And black actually backs up. Now, purple might kill yellow here. I think this is slightly worth it. Maybe, it might be slightly not worth it, actually. Unfortunately for yellow, it's probably worth... Actually, oh, he doesn't have... The issue here is he doesn't have... He might even go slam black, which I guess maybe he's hoping that I use that as fuel if he just drills black here because he's mad at him. Yeah. Black's on 4 cards. I will trade off of yellow. Well, actually not. Not really. Unfortunately, that is too good to pass up. Now, if black if black is smart here, well, I've already kind of answered that question. I was going to say if black is smart here and then follow it up with, but wait, he's going to forget. He should trade. So this is not wise. What he just did, not. I mean, if he has a set, he should have tried to kill purple. I think because you trade off of that 5 cards, you trade into start, you're getting 22 a turn. Now purple and I can just block him. I'm on 4. I don't have a set. So theoretically, purple could try to roll my cap over here, but the board stabilizes now. What I was trying to say earlier is I have a... I mean, the 82 is fine, so we just do this. I recorded a video that was intended to be for the Felon Friday. It was a very frustrating game initially, where I got, in my opinion, appropriately frustrated with the game. Now, the caveat to that is that then I got the silliness where I was singing a song and whatnot that I was making up on the spot. Some might construe as being maybe mildly annoying. I don't want black having extra territory. So, sorry. And I was not going to upload it right away because I just think that the vibes were weird in that. But if you guys want to see an Alcatraz Weird Vibes game, I'll either upload it to the second channel or... I was hoping black would trade early. This is a problem now. And he and I are getting the exact same amount of troops. So really, it's going to come down to, like, can we eliminate purple? Which, as long as this 5's sitting in the corner, probably not. I almost wish I stacked more of that on the left, because then I could eliminate purple, work on the block on black. But yeah, if you guys want to see a Weird Vibes game, Alcatraz game, let me know. I'll upload it either next week or to the second channel. If purple bots here, that would be probably more beneficial to me. Because I'd get to react and steal the capital. I don't know. This guy gave me, like, decent risk vibes, though. I would be very surprised to see purple bot. He's got to go quick. And he misses the card. I have a trade-in. It's got 90 troops here. I was wondering if he just loses a little bit there. I thought it might be funny. This cap is crazy good. Yellow's. It's a bummer for yellow that he did what he did there, but unfortunately, I don't think we can make any sort of move on purple here. With the current circumstances. I have an idea. Might be a mistake. Does this work for me? Is this successful? It does not work for me. That was worth a shot. Tried to feed him. Did not work. Now he trades. So that's less than ideal. I almost need him to not bot out, but not play the game, so it doesn't trade him. And he just sits on 5. I don't know if you can do that, though. I thought it might force the trades material around. I somehow need nothing to happen here. Because I can probably kill him for 5 cards if nothing happens. Nope. It just placed it straight in. I'm going to knock this out of here. I don't want to have to deal with this later. I don't want to have to deal with those troops later. So I'd rather just hit those. I don't want to open up Black's Cap anymore. I'd rather block him. Or get prepared to block him when the trades are lower. I don't know what's going on with purple. He didn't play that turn. He's playing take a card and pass the entire game. That is something. This may very well just be a take a card and pass master, although the timer issue that's happening right here is probably not great for him. We did see, I mean, Black had like 280 something troops here, I believe, or 40. I think it might have been 240. Now it's probably up to about 280. So we're going to have to lay down a pretty effective card block, and I don't know the best way to do that. We're going to need purple to venture over in front of him if purple bots, but I don't know what purple's doing. So that certainly does not help. But I theoretically could farm a bot behind my own card block. Although I worry that this is just going to end up stalemating. He is officially botted. So I'm going to try to force more of these cards elsewhere. No freebies for Black. Black actually trades in. I don't have a set. Early trade in from Black here. I'm not sure I understand it. But if he takes this card here, it's pretty much a free block. He might even try to leave those troops there. And he moves them over here. That was smart. I was going to say, you don't leave those. You don't leave those there. I don't have a trade-in to be able to easily steal this capital. And I don't really want to feed the elimination. So I can't justify hitting too much of purple here. Although I think I have to just take the elimination. Yeah, especially if it's going to give him not 3 free cards, but 3... Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this relatively weak in the back. He can have it if he wants it. I'm on 5 cards. I don't want to be the one to spend that much when it's worth not so much. Yeah, lost 115. That's fine. And now he's got a $120 here, 80 down here. He will take this and set in off of it, but if I can steal his cap on the... What? Bro, take the elimination! You can't roll this cap if you're going to do that. The 80 moves left? Or the 120 moves left? Oh my god, he leaves it for free. If the bot sets, that's tough. If the bot trades, it's a bummer. I think it's going to trade. Yep. But I can still take the cap in the middle, and now this kill's even more expensive for less value. Did he back the 80 up? I didn't think he did. This hits forward. It's going to open him up. I mean, the 120... I don't have enough to hit the 120 cap. I don't have enough to hit that cap either. Alright. Well, we got him to lose 40-something troops there, right? So... I'm going to try this. This may not be wise, but I know he doesn't have a trade-in. And there it is. Bot's not going to set, so I need to get like 60 back on cap there. I can't eliminate him, but I can get pretty stinking close. And I have a trade on 3. He also has a trade on 3. So he'll be able to do some pretty hefty damage over here. He won't be able to kill me, though. So you can pick your poison, essentially. He goes left. If he splits here, he basically loses the game. Because the bot will attack off into him. He can't hit both caps here and take everything behind them. So me having a trade on... Me knowing he... So I said he didn't have a trade. I was wrong about that. He had 3 cards. I misjudged that. I mean, that's horrible dice. He just lost. Good game. Which is a shame because purple quit, right? I'd rather give black second. And I might... Well, he doesn't have any trades, right? So I might be able to keep him back there and kill purple. I might be able to give him second place here. But, I mean, I've still got the 50 cap back here. And if it opens me up, I'm going to try to give him second place. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. He has, like, literally 9 troops. The bot might even kill him here. You want the 40 to move to the side. I'm a bit concerned the bot is just going to kill him. I'm a lot concerned the bot is going to kill him. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. Oh, no. Well, purple's take a card and pass and bot out strategy got him second place. All right, let's clean this up. I don't even have the troops to fully eliminate it, but... Or do we? Hang on, everybody. Are we about to get the best? Nope, we do not. We do not. Weird win. Very weird game. Black, to be completely frank with Black, massive bag fumble. Overly aggressive at times when he didn't need to be, and too passive at times when he probably should have been more aggressive. Holy expert and master on yellow. I mean, I was a bit of a menace to some extent in this game, and I think my menacery, I don't know, man, was solid. I think it worked. We got lucky on that black failed cap roll over there. But again, that was when I thought maybe he was a little too aggressive. Probably should have just gone and eliminated yellow. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see that silly video where I sing and get mad and do a whole bunch of other things on Alcatraz, let me know. I will upload that either on the second channel if you think it should go there, or as next week's Alcatraz video. Otherwise, if you enjoy the content, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.